Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, around 3 a.m., and wondered why? That quiet hour is more than just a moment of restlessness. It is a sacred time, filled with blessings and spiritual opportunity. While the world sleeps, this is the perfect moment to connect with Allah, seek forgiveness, and find inner peace. Imagine turning those sleepless nights into a source of guidance, clarity, and profound closeness with your Creator. The time around 3 a.m., often called the last third of the night, holds a special significance in Islam. It is a moment of quiet when the world is asleep. Distractions are minimal, and the heart is naturally calm. This hour is considered particularly blessed because it is a time when the connection between the servant and Allah becomes stronger. Scientists also note that during these hours, the mind and body are in a state of deep rest, making it easier to focus and reflect. Waking up during this sacred period creates a unique opportunity for spiritual growth, contemplation, and sincere communication with the Creator. During the last third of the night, Allah's mercy and attention are uniquely close to His servants. It is narrated by scholars that He descends to the lowest heaven and calls out to those awake, asking, "Who is calling upon me, so I may answer? Who is seeking my forgiveness, so I may forgive?" This is a direct invitation for personal dialogue with the Creator, where prayers are accepted and sins can be forgiven. The moment is filled with divine opportunity, and even the quietest whisper of the heart is heard. Responding to this invitation transforms ordinary sleeplessness into a sacred spiritual encounter. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ set a perfect example by regularly performing Tahajjud, showing the immense value of this nightly worship. His companions, Razi Allah Ta'ala Anhu, followed his practice, understanding that these hours were meant for spiritual growth and closeness to Allah. They would rise despite fatigue, demonstrating devotion, discipline, and sincerity in their faith. Tahajjud was not limited to the Prophet alone. It was a practice that shaped the lives of those around him, creating a habit of self-reflection, humility, and consistent connection with Allah. Following their example brings both reward and spiritual strength. Tahajjud is more than just an act of worship. It has a profound impact on the heart and mind. When a person stands in prayer during these quiet hours, it strengthens their connection with Allah, fostering sincerity and devotion. It provides clarity by allowing the mind to focus without distractions, helping a person reflect on their actions and intentions. The tranquility of the night encourages deep contemplation, guiding decisions and nurturing patience. Through consistent tahajjud, the heart becomes more receptive to divine guidance, and the soul experiences a sense of renewal, peace, and spiritual awakening that lasts throughout the day. The heart that awakens for tahajjud undergoes a remarkable transformation. In these quiet, sacred hours, the soul becomes more receptive to faith and devotion, allowing a person to feel a deeper connection with Allah. This time of reflection and prayer purifies the heart from worldly distractions and negative emotions, creating an inner calm that is rare during the day. The act of standing in prayer, reciting the Quran, and making sincere supplications illuminates the heart, filling it with spiritual light. Over time, this practice strengthens emotional resilience, increases awareness of one's purpose, and nurtures a heart that is guided by faith and sincerity. Rising for tahajjud develops discipline and cultivates patience, as it requires overcoming the natural desire to remain asleep. This consistent effort trains the soul to prioritize spiritual growth over comfort, strengthening self-control and determination. Each night spent in prayer builds sincerity, as the worshipper stands alone before Allah, away from the eyes of others, speaking only from the heart. Over time, this dedication transforms daily habits, making a person more mindful, focused, and resilient in facing life's challenges. Tahajjud becomes a source of inner strength, teaching the believer that true growth often comes through effort, consistency, and heartfelt devotion. Tahajjud offers a unique, private opportunity to communicate directly with Allah, creating a personal and intimate connection. In this quiet hour, one can pour out their struggles, fears, and worries without hesitation, knowing that Allah hears every word. It is also a time to express gratitude for blessings, seek guidance in decisions, and ask for protection and forgiveness. Unlike daytime prayers, Tahajjud allows for deep reflection and heartfelt supplication, where the heart speaks freely and sincerely. This secret dialogue strengthens faith, nurtures humility, and reminds the believer that Allah is always near, listening attentively to those who turn to Him in sincerity. Regularly performing Tahajjud has a profound impact on a person's daily life and spiritual well-being. Those who make it a habit often experience a deep sense of peace that carries into their waking hours, calming the mind and soothing the heart. This practice also builds resilience, as enduring the effort to rise at night strengthens patience and determination in facing daily challenges. Moreover, consistent Tahajjud deepens one's connection to Allah, making faith a guiding force in decisions, actions, and interactions. Over time, the believer becomes more centered, spiritually aware, and equipped to handle life with a steady heart and clear purpose. Waking at 3 a.m. is not merely an interruption of sleep. It is a divine invitation to draw closer to Allah. This quiet hour allows the believer to detach from worldly distractions and focus entirely on spiritual reflection and worship. By responding to this call, one seeks forgiveness, guidance, and blessings directly from the Creator. The tranquility of the night enhances concentration and sincerity, making each prayer more heartfelt. Embracing this moment transforms ordinary restlessness into an opportunity for spiritual growth, inner peace, and connection, showing that waking in the middle of the night can be a powerful step toward enlightenment and closeness to Allah. Waking up at 3 a.m. for Tahajjud is a gift, a chance to connect deeply with Allah and strengthen your heart, soul, and faith. May Allah bless you with the discipline and sincerity to make the most of these blessed hours and fill your life with peace, guidance, and mercy. If this inspired you, comment Ameen below, share this video with loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe to Graceful Deen for more reminders that uplift your heart and soul.